Okay, let me tell you what's gonna happen. We got a PlayStation 2 collection video. Pretty much all these games, I'm gonna show you. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I think we should just get into it. We got a GameStop game. What is this? Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies. Now, I don't know what this is. I've never played it. See this right here? This means this was Keegan's game. He gave me a bunch of these just because he thought they looked better on the shelf, which he was correct about. But I haven't played it. It's got greatest hits, so someone's got to like it somewhere. Next, ATV Off-Road Fury. ATV Off-Road Fury. ATV Off-Road Fury 2. ATV Off-Road Fury 3. And the fourth one. These games are pretty good. I mean, you drive around in ATVs. This one, I think you get a van too. The fourth one. I remember them mostly for their soundtrack. Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Primus, Seven Dust, Anthrax. System of the Down is on the second one. This was the first one I remember playing. And then I kind of collected these. The second one's got System of the Down, Korn, Garbage, Filter, Cypress Hill, Alien Ant Farm, oh my god. The third one doesn't even say, and the fourth one doesn't say. I don't know how well they would hold up today, but you know, if you like ATVs, you may like the game. Bionicle, straight up Bionicle. So this is a game you play as Bionicles. It was cool, you play as like the different Bionicles, you know. I mean, Burnout 3, Takedown. This game is fucking good. You just crash. That's like the point of the game. You try to crash and you try to create as much havoc as possible. There could probably be a Burnout like remaster collection. I'm sure there's nostalgia for that right now. Next, Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 edition. Bro, I never played this one. This must have been a siblings. It was, looks like a stock photo on the front, which would be kind of a good meme. I mean, it's Cabela's, you hunt things. Call of Duty Finest Hour. I always thought this was the first COD. I don't think it is, but it's pretty cool. You can play as the Americans, you can play as the British, and you can play as the Soviets. They each had like their own little campaign with it. I'm pretty sure in the first level, this guy's like, follow my lead, or I shoot you myself.
Pay attention and follow my orders, or I will shoot you myself.
If you ever, like, find it somewhere, I would say pick it up if you like COD, just to see, like, the beginnings. COD 2, Big Red One. I think this is an expansion to the OG COD 2. It's not as memorable as the first one, for me, personally, but I don't remember anything painful. Next, we're still in C's. Chess Master. We got another Keegan game here. Who the fuck is this?
I'm coming!
It looks like it's just a chess game where you kind of teaches you how to play chess. I mean, that's cool. Next, Corvette. It looks like a racing game that it was just like all Corvette cars. Pretty cool. Here we go. Here's my shit. Dance Dance Revolution Supernova 2. It's a Dance Dance Revolution game. Now, we had the mat, and I think we still have it. So you'd hook it up to the PlayStation, and you just dance along with it. It'd just be a weird kind of, not plastic, well, not hard plastic. So it's a lot less satisfying to do it. But yeah, it's Dance Dance Revolution. I mean, it's a good date game. Disney Pixar's Cars. This is a good fucking game. Like game you fuck to. This is the second game I ever got as a child. Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumbly Adventures. I don't remember too much of it. I'm guessing it's like for babies. Enter the Matrix. Now this game, look at that fucking cover. Fire. Written and directed by Wachowski, now sisters. So I'm guessing the two kind of created this game to go along with what was going on in the movies. But I don't know anything about it. Do you guys like it? Leave a comment if you like it. Yeah. iToy Play 2. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is another Keegan game. Looks like you had like a Wii sensor thing that you would play games to. FIFA Soccer 06. This is another Keegan game. Not much of a football person myself, but maybe I can get into it one day. Maybe my foreign wife will get me into it. Ford Racing 2. Fuck, we got a lot of fucking racing games in here. A lot of shit, honestly. It's a game with Ford cars, and it's the second one. Oh, here we go. If there's anything to race to, Gadget Racers. Yeah, look at those cars. Now that's some dumb shit. You see, if you're gonna race, at least that would be a cartoon. Look at that back. Gross. Pretty sure I played this game with a extremely loose tooth that I didn't want to pull out because I kind of grew affectionate with my teeth when I was younger and I didn't want to pull them out. Like I felt like I was losing a piece of myself, so it was like hanging by a thread. And I remember eating a sandwich and it just like came off without me noticing because it was so loose. And I was like, fuck.
Real shit.
Gran Turismo 4. I know people like the Gran Turismo games. It's a racing game. Pretty cool. I've never really played it myself. A lot of these games, a big chunk of it were my siblings' collection. And I kind of inherited it in a way. And I added to it at points with quality. Guitar Hero 1. It's a bit of a classic. Alright, Guitar Hero Encore rocks the 80s. I don't know if this was a sequel to Guitar Hero 2 or 1. I'm going to guess 1. But this is mostly 80s songs. Don't need nothing but a good time.
Shut the fuck up!
Guitar Hero 2. This is the one a lot of people really, really like. I get it. It's very similar to Guitar Hero 1, but they just got... I don't really know what's different with it. But I know people like it a lot. I know it has Jordan. And then... Guitar Hero 3, the one most people know. I had this one on PlayStation 2. You could tell the graphics were a little downgraded, but this one's got it all. Welcome to the jungle, sunshine of your love. It's iconic. I don't know what else to say. You gotta play it. And then they got into the shitter with World Tour. I don't even want to. Oh, this is one of my original games I played. Hot Wheels Stunt Track. It's a racing game, but with Hot Wheels stuff. The soundtrack was pretty banging, and really cool cover, honestly. I like this game a lot. The OG Katamari Damacy. You play as this little green guy here called the Prince and his cousins, and you take a ball and you roll things up, and it's the most satisfying thing you could play. Amazing fucking art. Very strange game made by very strange people, but... I'm glad it's in it. You know what? Put this motherfucker in Smash. The Prince. That would be... Oh my god. That'd fit perfect. Lego Indiana Jones is pretty fucking good. It's Lego Indiana Jones. You play as Indiana Jones. You go through the levels. Really charming. This Lego era was really good. If you're a small child and you like Indiana Jones, you should like this game. Lego Star Wars 1 and 2. Lego Star Wars 1, one of my OG games. Really fucking good. Both are really fucking good, but I think I preferred this one growing up because I thought the set pieces were a little more exciting. There was a lot more lava compared to this one, which actually, like, in my brain made me think that these movies were better. But this stuff was really good, too. I really had fun collecting stuff. We got Madden next. I'm just going to go over all of them at once. I'm not completely familiar with early 2000s to mid 2000s football, but we got 2001, who's this man? 2002, not sure who that man is. He's doing a lot better than me. Fear of the D, that's what I say. 2005, 2006, and the OG 2008. This is a meme game, right? Because it came out like on every console. MLB Baseball 2K5. Is that Jeter on the cover? I mean, it's a baseball game. You play baseball. MLB 06 is another Keegan game. Okay, Medal of Honor games. We got Frontline and we got Rising Sun. Frontline sounds like it was in the Eastern port, and then this one in Europe, and this one sounds like it was Pacific. This may be the best game in here, according to some people. Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater. I bought this a while back because I found it really cheap, like under $10, and yet to play it still. I'm backed up on games, alright? There's a lot of fucking shit in here, and I like to play my shit through and through. I got this, like, cool little comic book in the original. Like, this shit is crazy. On design alone makes me really want to play it, and I will get to it eventually. Don't worry. I know you're very worried. Midway Arcade Treasures 3. This is a bunch of Midway games. You see Super Off-Road, Badlands, Race Driving, Stun Runner. It's a bunch of racing shit. But I like this a lot because it was like playing arcade games at home. I know they had another one which was M, which had its all the Mortal Kombat games on it, which I'd much rather prefer having, but this was still cool to have a bunch of arcade games at home. I really, really, really do like that. It's a different experience. MLB Slugfest 06. Now, this is a fire game because you can catch on fire and start smoking as a player and like literally punch players.
Make me flinch. Breaks for second. They're playing second.
What do you say when you...
Namco Museum 50th anniversary. This is a bunch of arcade shit. I remember Rolling Thunder's in this. So fucking good. Galaga is in like my top 20 favorite games to play. It's so satisfying to just keep getting better and better at it. NASCAR 06, Total Team Control. The NASCAR 08. Let's go NASCAR. We got NBA Ballers. I'm pretty sure this is like a backyard NBA game. Like you play as all the players. It's definitely got personality to it. NBA Live 06 with Wade on the cover. And NBA 07. We got Kobe on the cover. NCAA Football 07. So college football 07. NHL 03. NHL 06. NHL 07. Now it was my first game of all time. All time, you understand me? Dora the Explorer, Journey to the Purple Planet. Kind of a fire fucking game. I mean, you play as Dora, you run around, you trot around more, like you pick up these like green gems, and it's really fun. It's just super colorful. I genuinely liked Dora a lot growing up. I didn't retain any of the Espanol. I learned most of my Spanish living in New York, and I'm pretty sure it's the only game I have that is for early children, as in babies.
Cafe, baby! Go to the cafe! You baby! Go to the cafe! You little man!
Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man World 3. I got this off recommendation from some YouTube people being like, this game's fire. It's a 3D platformer. You run around doing your thing. I never finished it, but I got pretty far. And I've saved this one because I want to finish World 2. Really good platformers. I'm going to say this one's good even though I haven't played it. Fuck it. Fuck it. R-Type, Final. I don't know what this is. What the fuck is it? It kind of looks like Star Wars. Very cool cover, though. Ratchet and Clank. They just got that new game that came out. I've yet to... Is there a poster in here? No fucking way. Wait. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is what we're missing, bruh. See, Nintendo would do this sometimes. Rockstar putting a map in the game. Woo. Okay, Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. I'm a hoodlum from time to time. Okay, Rock Band 1, Rock Band 2. Fucking Guitar Hero, but you get drums and you get to sing. Pretty fire. I want to die. Rumble Racing. This one is a racing game.
Are you sure about that?
Sly Cooper 1. Sly Cooper is one of my favorite 3D platformers. I think it's so much personality. I think they're just solid platform games. Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Sly 2 is the one that people genuinely say is their favorite. I grew up playing Sly 3 first, and I have the most nostalgia for it, but I might say Sly 2. Sly 2's ending is brutal, too. This game's fucked up. And Carmelita in this game is fire, bro. I ain't no furry, but I would fuck... And then we got Sly 3. And fuck what they did to Carmelita in this. You know... Really, really good PlayStation 2 games. We got SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. We got Gangstalicious era Cena.
Word life.
And we got Mad Batista. Look at those 619 in that house. I didn't know his son was doing this shit. Now, Dominic, remember when Dominic was fucking, they were fighting over his custody, him and Eddie Guerrero? What was going on there?
What's going on here? What's going on here? Put that down. What's going on here?
We got SmackDown vs. Raw 07. And then SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 featuring ECW. So I think this is the first year they had ECW, which is kind of cool. We got Bobby Lashley, my boy. We got Mr. man. I forget who is this man. I don't know him. I got this one used, and the inside smelled like cigarettes. It does not anymore, unfortunately. Look at this. Saturday Night Speedway. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. There's nothing on the back. This is literally clickbait. This is 2005 clickbait. You put a fucking girl with a disgusting key through her. Get that fucking key out your Shrek 2. I remember coming home from preschool one day and my brother had this, or not coming out of preschool, and my brother's like, yo, I bought Shrek 2, and I was like, Sonic Mega Collection, fire. Sonic Riders, 3D Gravity. We used to have the OG Sonic Riders, and this is like a sequel, I believe, because it's got a subtitle. These games are kind of fun. I mean, it's Sonic, and you, like, skateboard around. SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab. I have yet to play it, but I've heard good things about it. I think they use the engine from the best game, one of my favorite games of all time, Battle for Bikini Bottom. This is a top 3 game. It might be a top 2 game. I remember playing it at a beach house. They just had it there, and I didn't know how to save, so I would play the beginning over and over and over, like running around SpongeBob's house, but it was always so much fun. You could play SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how well it holds up if you like never played it before, but it's got a lot of character if you like SpongeBob. More SpongeBob. The double pack. I found this at a flea market once. Just another copy of this, not greatest hits. Everything else is still in it. But we got the SpongeBob SquarePants movie in here, which uses the same engine as Battle for Bikini Bottom. Lights, Camera, Pants. This is a SpongeBob party game with a lot of mini games. I'm pretty sure they're all like trying to get to be in the movie business. I don't know why you'd ever want to be in that, but and this is the shit one. Apparently this is the shitter that people hate because you like can't play it. It's like unplayable. I remember trying to sell this once because you could see there's still a $5 thing here and no one would buy it. Oh boy. I mean, this is a classic. This is a must-have for PlayStation 2. Matter of fact, I have 2 copies of it. One a Keegan one. Everyone had this one, bruh. It's just Star Wars. You go around, you shoot things. Starsky and Hutch. You drive around, you shoot things. Time Splitters 2. You go to like Chicago, Notre Dame. You can go into the future and shoot things. So we got 2 copies of Tekken Tag Tournament, but there's a catch. This one is Tekken Tag Tournament, but this one is Tekken 4. My Tekken game growing up. I love the art direction of the game. I love the music. I love the kind of story they're going for. Swing Away Golf. You have Dr. Eggman back here.
Everybody's fucked my wife!
Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. This one is fire, bro. I mean, it's a monkey ball game. You're a disgusting chimp in a like sweaty ball and you roll around and you collect bananas, I believe. And this one I know people like a lot. Star Wars Racer Revenge. So this is a racing game with the pod racing stuff from episode 1. Whoa. This was bought from Blockbuster. Look at that. That's funny. But I believe you could play as all you could play as all the like episode 1 fuckers you saw for 1 second before they blew up. Taminto Pangalis, Oko 9 Bar. What are these names, bruh? Simpsons Road Rage. So if you've ever played Crazy Taxi, you drive around, you pick people up, and you gotta do it quick. And you play taxi. And the quicker you go, the more you can play. Really, really fun. You just crash into things. And it's Crazy Taxi, the thing you'd see in the arcade, but you play as Simpsons stuff. The Incredibles. Very basic cover. I mean, it's The Incredibles. You got the standard art in the back. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. This game, I remember it being a lot of fun. I haven't played in a long time, but it's an RPG with Lord. Thrillville. So this is like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but a little shittier, I think. Ghost Recon 2, Tom Clancy. I don't remember this game. And Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. I don't know what that means, but it looks like the same kind of game on the back. I mean, if you guys know anything about Tom Clancy games, let me know if these are like cool or anything. They both got greatest hits, so they gotta be popular. Tony Hawk American Wasteland. I forget this one. I think this was a little past me. I think my brother got this and I didn't get to play it as much. But my Tony Hawk game was Underground 2 with Bam on the cover. You play on either Team Tony Hawk or Team Bam. Margera, and you go around to different cities doing your thing. Really, really fun. I love the orange. So much fun, bro. Twisted Metal Black. It's a Twisted Metal game. It's got the only thing that's 2 discs in here, like a GTA game. We love Katamari. Amazing cover. This is so good. You got the prince right there in his home, and you got these motherfuckers ready to shoot him up. It's like the end of Red Dead 1. This got one of the best booklets on the inside. So let's go over this. Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's rolling a ball, and a strange bunny finds them, who looks like he's coming home from the store with some leeks. Throws the leeks away, says fuck it. You got a bear with a nice little coat going on. They're starting to join the party. You have a roller skating man. Then you have an apple that joins into the party. An alligator. And then there's just people fighting. If you see this anywhere and you don't know anything about Katamari, just buy it. I think you're gonna have fun with it. We got a James Bond game, Agent Under Fire. From Russia with Love, with Sean Connery game. I remember you could go around in a jetpack. I think it's third person, but that's all I really remember of it. My James Bond game was Nightfire. Look at that. I don't think it's based off a movie, but it was, instead of GoldenEye, this was the one that I ended up playing growing up. And the multiplayer was a lot of fun. So, that is it right now. That's all the PlayStation games that I have at the moment. I still want to collect like Shadow of the Colossus, a lot of other stuff that I cannot think of right now. I definitely slowed down on the collecting over time because I had to start feeding myself. That's my collections. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Baby!